Setting healthy boundaries in marriage with family. When two people come together in marriage, they each bring unique family dynamics, traditions, and expectations. As a couple, managing family relationships while maintaining a harmonious marriage can be challenging, but setting healthy boundaries is essential to safeguard both the marriage and relationships with extended family members. Boundaries create a sense of safety, respect, and mutual understanding, allowing couples to navigate potential family conflicts while prioritizing their partnership. Here's how setting boundaries with family can strengthen marriage and lead to healthier, happier relationships overall. Understanding the importance of boundaries. Boundaries are essentially guidelines or limits that individuals create to identify how they want to be treated by others. In marriage, boundaries with family members serve as a framework for fostering respect and understanding. They prevent family members from overstepping and ensure that the married couple remains the priority. For example, without boundaries, a partner might feel pressured to constantly meet their parents' needs, leaving their spouse feeling sidelined. Establishing these limits early on not only prevents misunderstandings but also builds trust and a sense of unity between spouses, reminding them that they are a team. Communicating boundaries clearly. One of the biggest steps in setting boundaries with family is having open, honest communication. Couples must discuss what makes each of them comfortable and agree on boundaries that feel fair to both parties. This conversation might involve addressing areas like how often family members can visit, the kinds of advice that are welcome, and what private information should remain within the marriage. It's essential that both partners feel respected and heard when setting these boundaries, and that they agree on a unified approach before communicating them to family members. When discussing boundaries with family, it's crucial to approach the topic with empathy and understanding. Families are often deeply intertwined, and setting boundaries can sometimes hurt feelings or create tension. Expressing these limits gently, while reinforcing love and respect, helps ensure family members don't feel rejected or neglected. For example, rather than saying, "We don't want you coming over unannounced," couples can phrase it as, "We love spending time with you and would appreciate planning our visits so we can be fully prepared and engaged." Handling family expectations. Many families hold specific expectations about how relationships should look and the roles each family member should play. These expectations might include cultural norms, traditional family roles, or expectations around family gatherings and holidays. It's normal for families to want to stay connected and involved, but sometimes these expectations can place undue pressure on a marriage. For instance, if one partner's family expects every holiday to be spent with them, it may cause conflict when the other partner's family has similar expectations. To handle these expectations, couples need to set boundaries around holidays, special occasions, and family events. They may decide to alternate holidays or spend time with both families to ensure balance. By setting these boundaries, they're able to protect their own time and build their traditions, while still valuing the relationships they have with extended family members. Dealing with pushback. It's common for families to push back when boundaries are first set. Some family members may interpret these boundaries as rejection, becoming hurt or frustrated. When this happens, it's important for the couple to stand firm together, supporting each other and reinforcing their commitment to their marriage. Couples should remember that setting boundaries is an ongoing process, and while pushback may happen, being consistent helps family members eventually adjust and respect the new norms. In these instances, both partners should actively listen to their family members' concerns and show empathy, while also explaining the importance of these boundaries for their marriage. If a family member continues to disregard the boundary, it may be necessary for the couple to reinforce it with consequences, such as limiting communication temporarily. Doing so helps family members recognize the importance of respecting the marriage's boundaries and can strengthen their relationship in the long run. Prioritizing the marriage. At the heart of setting boundaries is the need to prioritize the marriage. Couples who successfully set boundaries with family understand that their marriage comes first. Prioritizing marriage doesn't mean cutting off family members. Rather, it's about creating a balance where both the marriage and family relationships can thrive. When both partners commit to putting each other's needs first, they can build a strong foundation that allows them to navigate family relationships without compromising their marriage. In the end, setting healthy boundaries in marriage with family is a process that requires patience, understanding, and mutual respect. By communicating openly, addressing expectations, and handling any pushback calmly, couples can cultivate a supportive environment that protects their relationship while honoring family ties. Healthy boundaries aren't barriers. They're a bridge that helps foster stronger, more meaningful connections both within the marriage and with extended family members.